Yo, what's up YouTube? It's BrickT48 here. We're doing a bit of a chill stream. We're doing a bit of a camo grind today. We should be joined by Nightcrawler and Chaos Carlos as well in a little bit at some point during the day. So we're going to do private game outbreak. We're going to do 5 AC, I think. So hopefully, if I invite, hopefully I should be able to do that. Okay, so we're going to see how this goes anyway. We're just going to start. Okay, so, right, if any of you guys are new to the channel, please feel free to hit that subscribe button. It is free. It helps the channel grow a little bit. I'm doing a bit of an Ask Me Anything. I'm literally just doing some camo grinding in a minute. So as I said, I'm just focusing on leveling up. So I'm gonna go with the Magnum to start with. Welcome to the stream. Who has just joined us? Thank you very much. So we're level 32 on the Magnum in a minute. So I'm not going to bother starting with a token. I'm just going to go straight in with the Magnum normal, and then when we start new guns I'm going to put some double XP tokens on them and see how it goes. So I'm choosing 5 AC as well because the elite levels pretty good. So we're going to see how this goes. Again, we're just going to go to level 35 because that's max rank to start with. I can't check. I should have checked my camos before this, but I forgot. So I'm bad. But we'll go do this first. Try and get this level 35 quick. And then we will see where we're at. So before I do this as well, I'm going to just open a party for the boys. So you're going to get a blue screen for a moment, just bear with me 1 second. We'll be back in 2 secs. There we go. Alright, we're all good. Right, should be able to see gameplay. Man, you really have to get crit shots with this thing, otherwise it is poopy. Even in the early rounds. Like round 1 it won't kill one shot unless you crit shot. So bad, and it just so happens I'm terrible with aim, so see that point blank. That was a nuke. That was a headshot. That wasn't. Okay. Oh my god! Don't laugh at my accuracy, please. Right. You know, we'll start trial because why not? So we just need 3 more levels on this gun to be done with it for the time being. I'm going to work on levels first, and camos I think will happen naturally a bit more, but then I will also grind for them as well. Let's hope we get. Avoid taking damage. Okay. Not the greatest challenge, but okay.
Scratch my back, I scratch yours. Proceed with caution. What do you got? Then go get Max's.
Just taking my time to try and get some of these shots as crits. I do need a heap of them for when I get actual camos done, so we might as well work on some of them at the same time. I'm also going to prioritise getting Deadshot. I may choose to get Dead Wire a little bit later this time, I'm not sure. Because although Dead Wire is absolutely amazing, it is going to kind of scupper my crit shot process. However, that being said though, if I'm going to focus on camos later, that might not be so bad. Yeah, maybe actually. Right, we're going to do like essentially the Easter egg speedrun version of getting these open. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get another trial going. 5, 6. Actually, does that mean I can't open this door now? It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, that's great. We'll do it. We'll wait for the reactors for a bit. Yeah, we'll just kind of abandon that really quick.
One less hostile cadaver.
Sorry about that, but I've got a needy cat. Right. Okay. Right. Yeah, I guess we'll stick here for a little bit. Just wait. I hope that counts as in the helipad. Epic, cool. Probably, yeah. I thought it'd be a remaining location one. Let's just get in here first then. Okay.
Undead hostile eliminated.
Right, hopefully this will give us legendary. We can go from there. Hello, welcome. Whoever's just joined the stream.
Ask me anything. Take on me, take me on.
Don't get me in the groove, man. You know that's my favourite song. That's literally my favourite thing about Outbreak. Is the songs and the drugs. So good. Alright, let's get these on. Yeah, so Annie, you jumping in, man?
Copyright strike if your re-singing is too good.
Oh shit, that's me done then. My singing's like next level.
Having brekkie.
Need bother? Let me know when you're all sorted, man. I've opened a party as well, so you should be able to join. Hopefully, try not to die though. I wish I didn't have this mimic. It's actually easier to kill with a knife at the minute.
Lovely stuff.
No. I don't want to knife these, but it's easier. Ominous. There we go. But yeah, by the way, AMA means ask me anything, which I didn't know that was quite cool actually. The voice thing actually picked that up. I didn't know it did that. That's quite cool. Okay, we got good react spawns here. You can just watch me fail miserably at headshots. So, Han, while you eat your breakfast. Point blank range. Yeah, I thought I was going to miss that. Should be some down there now. Take that. Yeah, what's that stun? Yeah, I'll take that. I think I only need like one zombie. Take. Here we go. We'll get this anyway. We're not strictly speaking going for Easter egg, but we'll kind of go in the mode of doing it.
His body must be around here somewhere.
You know, I'm actually going to do this. Yeah, I prefer them. That's also a decoy as well. No, it's not. I thought it was.
There is a weapon forge at my location. It is now operational. It makes weapons fire bullets that cut like
Oh, come on.
steel. Your team should use.
Okay. Let's start. Actually, no, I won't start that yet because it's likely to. Right, let's get a dead shot, and then we're just basically gonna chill around first area really. Work on ranking up the guns first. Day 3, there we go. Getting closer.
You'll get what you want.
So we're going for this first. Okay, jug. What we got? Cool. So yeah, I've found as well like this area is quite nice. Fairly quick spawns without being like necessary to have like a ring. It's quite nice, especially when you've got the dead shot enabled. Not dead shot, rather dead line. Like dead wire makes this strategy too easy. We are going to get that as like a priority as well. I don't actually think we need any more elite kills for this gun, have we? I think I'm going to hold off getting dead wire, actually. So I'm worried it's going to make it... well, I want to get the crit shots, really. That's what I want. I want to get crit shots done. I'm less likely to get those crit shots consistently with dead wire. So we'll go until it starts to feel dicey. And we can't do it effectively anymore. This is easy at the minute, so it's still a one-shot headshot. Nice. Take that. How are we doing? We need quite a little bit more salvage to do. Each. Okay. Not quite. We could pack though. Do that. Seven. That shot's too good, man. We'll get that now because it's not going to make as much difference while the round's going.
Raptor 1 is nearby. Call if needed.
Almost. Get decent crystals for this as well. I think I did like around 51 exfil yesterday. Like no problem. Do we save? Yeah, I think we're gonna save. I've never noticed that projector before. Does that mean something? I've literally never noticed that before. I wonder if that's new. But it's probably not, to be honest. It's not particularly observant. No. Don't want that. Oh, thought I missed it. Right, well that should give me enough salvage. Yep. Okay. So what do people think to what do people think of all the new upgrades and stuff in this game now? I mean, I've not showed it yet, but if none of you have seen the new Dead Wire Tier 5, you definitely should go take a look at that. It's probably as good, if not slightly better, than how it used to be in BO 3 days. Oh, we got Sohan just came online. He should be joining us now. See how this works. Oh, you're just shopping. I'll gladly take that intel.
Are you appearing offline?
Am I appearing offline? If that's so, yes I am, I probably am. Let me rectify that. Let me just come on. The party's open though, you should be able to just join. Right, I am now appearing online. Let's see how this works.
Another dimensional bridge. This is the last thing
Yeah, my internet is being a bag of ass.
must go to the area.
Oh, are we in?
Time is limited, Requiem. Best to make haste. They wish to invade our world? You will stop them. You must protect the reactor. Push them back. Bleed them dry.
Sorry, you had to share.
Yeah, your internet is being doo-doo, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, he's well. So all those black screens you can see, that's just Sohan leaving and rejoining. Yeah, if you're still in the stream, Sohan, just duck out of that.
I never doubted your ferocity. Spetsnaz would be honored to have you among their ranks. Sadly, that will not be the last breach. Prepare yourself.
Let's get another challenge cracking.
Log on.
There we go.
There we are. I had to go grab my TP link fucking bullshit.
You what?
The like Wi-Fi extender, it's called a TP link.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I need to put in the disc because I've moved again back home.
How you been there?
Been alright.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, a bit fucking whack going back and forth, but I mean, I'm gonna stay here now, so I'm like, fuck it.
Are you at home or at...
Yeah, I'm at home.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know. I was thinking, like, there's so many, like, there's, like, pros and cons, and I was just feeling a bit, I don't know, shit. And also, I was like, I can train if I'm at home, and that's always something that kind of gets me focused. So I'm like, yeah, I'll come home.
Yeah, that's fair. But I get on board with that.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got legendary. Okay.
I do have a quick assignment to hand in, but, you know, it shouldn't be a problem. Well, do, and hand it.
Yeah, that's fine. Ooh. Back is it? Tombstone. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I think you should be able to just join. I'm not sure.
Hopefully, yeah.
Let's go. Gun I haven't got, hopefully, that'll be nice. Yeah, we haven't done that one. That'll do. Oh, screwed here. Let's get deeper. There we go.
Very good.
I do love the mantling feature in this game.
Yeah, no, it's good.
I'll tell you what, if we ever go back to like old COD games and stuff, that's going to be so difficult to get used to. Like not being able to do that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're close.
Bang on target.
Yeah, that's fine.
Raptor 1 is in range for extraction. Your goal.
Okay, let's try and get here. I'll tell you what, like they said that getting to quote high rounds would earn you the high crystals. It turns out that they deem high rounds as past 21.
Oh. Okay, it's not too high then.
So it's not actually that bad. I was expecting it to be at least 30. Like that would make sense, but apparently not.
I guess they need to make it accessible for everyone out.
True, but they don't bring
Unless-
order up in this game until 30, so they expect most people to get to 30, right?
Yeah, true.
Oh gosh. I'm dead here. No, I'm not. I think we'll get some more armor now.
I'm not sure.
Raptor 1 moving out. Circle back.
Oh shit.
That one's strapped. Get a beat.
They cancel out.
Have you tried jumping in game yet?
No, because I'm currently doing my assignment. I'll be like.
Oh right. Oh, that's fine. I thought you were having issues with your game or something. Yeah, that's cool. I'll actually, hopefully, would have finished this Magnum soon. So, trying to get all my other weapons like to their max levels. That's the hardest part about the camo grinding.
Yeah. I don't do any of that shit.
Yeah, I never used to, but actually kind of really wanted to in this game for some reason.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, 3x minus x is 2x. Divided by 2 is just x0. Oh, that drops out quite nicely, I'd say. Okay.
guess we'll just hold these up first. I did a game yesterday. I got like round 51 in the start room. Not staying from the start room only, but
Yeah.
just literally did the whole 50 rounds. Just doing this Magnum. I was just like doing casual like grinding, and I just got to like 50, and then I was like, oh, let's go now. It was all good.
And that should be equal to.
Nah, mate. Yeah. Well, I definitely threw a decoy there, but it didn't work. Sad times. Oh my god, what am I stuck on?
I need to show that x equals y equals 0.
Okay, let's get my perks back.
Once again, I must ask you to defend the base. You will endure. Jeez, we've got a lot of mimics and mangoes here.
I bet I'm gonna jump on for like half an hour before you finish, but I don't care.
That's fine.
I'm determined to play some Cold War before. I've got my thing at I've got like a tutoring thing at, was it like 1 till 2?
Yeah.
It depends what time you guys are on. Is that if that's the only time you're on, then I might not receive it.
Well, I've got some in 11, and then after that I'll be like free about probably like 1 or something. So I'll probably be free
like whenever.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, cool. Now the question is, what is 510? I already defined it somewhere. Equals x is 0, but then I said, oh, so then it'd be just p 0 0 plus q 0 0 equals 0 0. Okay, x is 0 equals.
Jesus, they made that harder.
X is 0 equals. E to lots of X. I'll do that. This question is so fucking tough. What's A? A is 2003 x 0 equals 5. 2x of 0 equals.
Super close to the 35 now.
Sorry, you're messing with us, aren't you?
I'm pretty sure it's about 400.
That's the same as B of x 35, A of x 0. And A was 2003, so that's the same as 2.
Mate, this stream is going to be so educational. Not only am I teaching people how to be like a master zombie slayer, they're going to be like PhD level maths by the end of it, hearing like you.
Yeah.
It's going to be great, mate.
Oh, I fucking wish, mate.
Oh shit, I'm going to die.
5A is 0. 5x 0.
Bruh.
Oh, I don't care anymore, this pissed me off.
You got this, mate. You got this.
I don't. I fucking don't. I don't know why I jumped on a PS4 chat to do my fucking homework, but here we are.
Yeah, I'm probably not helping them. Sorry.
No, you're a great help, mate.
This thing needs... okay.
What did I write earlier? Phi of... Okay.
Let's just get this.
Phi of 1, 0 equals x0. Phi of 1, 0 equals x0. I'm going to write that down on a separate piece of paper. Phi of 1, 0 equals x0. Phi of 0, 1 equals 0, 1 over 2. X is 0 equals 1, 0, 0, x 0. Is b of x0 equals phi of a
Let's get...
Cruise missile ready for launch.
okay, so x equals 0. Okay, so now
Sorry, you have to share.
Nice. Levels, what I'd like to see.
two zero zero three zero y over 2 equals that equals 0 3y over 2. So y equals 0. So Hom that was such a fucking impression. X M N equals 0.
Doing okay, mate?
I think I'm done. Spent. Okay, now I need to take pictures of all the pages. Stick it on the deep dark web. Because 5-0. I'm just double checking it. 5-0-1.
You sound like you're slowly losing your mind, dude.
I have been for the past 3 weeks. 5-0-1. 5-2-D-D-D-D. Another thing I realised is when I'm at uni, I can't concentrate for shit.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
What, you mean when you're at halls, or you mean you're in lectures? Like actual lectures?
I'm not in halls, I have a house. I'm in third year.
Sorry, like in where you live, I mean.
Well, both. Well, we don't have lectures, they're all online now, aren't they? So.
Like before though, like were you alright when you were doing
No,
normal
I've
stuff?
always been really shit at concentrating, but I've gotten even worse at uni recently. Like, I was, my mates, one of them's like, yeah, you're ADHD, and I'm like, oh, maybe.
I think like you said though, I think everything that's going on at the minute is definitely making it harder for people to concentrate properly.
Oh yeah, for sure, because there's like no like relaxation time. Well, there is, but do you know what I mean? It's not like the same as like, you can't do what you want to do.
No. Definitely.
Yeah, fuck it. Let's send it, boys. But yeah, I've just not been able to concentrate. I think at home it's different because I have like my whole family like doing shit, and it's just like at home. I don't know. I'm just more used to it. I've been at home for ages. At uni, I was like, I want to go into people's rooms and annoy them all day. But there's no one to annoy, because right now I'm living with like the two quiet people.
Okay.
Well, not quiet, but they just kind of stay in their room. Like, the other guy that I live with, he's a bit more like me, and like he brings his Nintendo Switch and we play loads of Smash Bros and just kind of have fun. But right, like he's not there right now, so I was like, it was just quiet, and I was like, oh, I'm not happy here. So well, I went to uni, then came home, then went to uni, then came home. in 2 weeks.
It's quite nice to do this sometimes, you know, like what I'm doing now, like I find. Like just literally just hoarding up zombies, killing them, trying to grind XP and stuff. It reminds me why I like this game so much.
Yeah.
You know, like sometimes you get too focused on, well I'm like this, you know, you get too focused on like the best strategies all the time and doing stuff fast, and it's nice just to like mess around and kill zombies and shit.
Kind of poetic.
Also, I think one of the reasons I really like doing this camo grind as well is because it forces you to use all the different weapons, and I know for a fact that there's like 2 really good weapons in this game.
It says not joinable.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sorry. And maybe you can invite me? I don't know.
I could try. Give me a sec. I'm not really sure how I'd do that now, obviously, but
Remote 8 submission.
I wonder if I can social. Okay, I've sent you a party invite, see if that works. No idea if it will or not.
Game session's not joinable, it says.
I'll put it as a private game though, not a solo game. Maybe I should have invited you before, I don't know.
Maybe. Is it not what it was? Oh, yeah. It says failed to join party, player cannot be joined, game already in progress. That's fine, don't worry about it. I've had a fairly productive PS4 session. Did my assignment earlier than I was going to. Well, I'll say earlier. I have to hand it in by 12, so not that much earlier, but... I spent so much time on it like yesterday and stuff, so that was just one question I was struggling with. For ages. It's so stupid as well the way they do the assignments. I'll explain it in a second. Let me just double check I've answered all the questions. 1I, 1II, 2I, 2II. 1I. That's another thing. When I'm submitting things online, I'm always paranoid that I've like missed out a question. Like, you know, just not taking a picture of one of the pages or something. And that was especially true when I had to do all my exams like this. Yeah, so I had to like you know, specific time limit, and then they'd give you like what 40 minutes at the end just to make sure that you could get it all online and stuff. Yeah. And 40 minutes sounds like a lot, and you know, most of the time it is. One of the times I couldn't figure out how to do something. I think there's like a maximum page limit. I was kind of like stressing out, and I got all my pictures, put it all on the thing, and then realised, I was like, let me just double check one more time. I was like, shit, I've completely not taken a picture of a whole page, which would be like, I don't know, like 20% of the exam. And obviously these exams are worth like a lot of like my final year grade because
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
maths, and maths is all exams and not really assignments. So I was like kind of shitting myself. I was like, oh. So I had to like go and take pictures of all of the pages again in the correct order. Like
Yeah, it does sound pretty stressful to be fair.
horrible, yeah.
You know, I legit think that this dead wire will create new strategies for higher rounds. You know, it'll just be the closest wall by weapon on the map to where they want to be, and they'll just use that and pop dead wire every now and then. It's that good.
Why is it good?
It's that good, tier 5, yeah. Do you remember what it was like in Black Ops 3?
Yeah.
It's like, I'd hazard to say it's better than that.
That was good as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was very good. It made like training strategies, like hoarding strategies viable because the recharge on it was so fast. And I think this one's
I remember, but it didn't seem always that quick.
It was the quickest one in the game out of all the
I
other
was also a
mods.
bit of a noob on those zombies, not gonna lie.
But yeah, it makes ranking up like the levels of certain guns like really fast. 'Cause you just chuck, you don't even have to have a pack punch. That's the thing. You just chuck dead wire in it straight away, and you just zap a bunch of zombies every now and then.
Yeah. Okay, let's put all that shit away. Also, one thing I'd do is, like, I had to, because otherwise I keep looking at it. Obviously, in a normal exam, like at uni, they'd be like, okay, exam's over, take all the exams, and you can go. After you finish an exam at home, you're just left with this dread of like, okay, my exam's in front of me. I can have a look and see everywhere that I went wrong.
Yeah.
With with all my notes and with everything. Or like, what I do is I just put them all in a big wallet and I just shove them away. I was like, don't look at it.
So how do they moderate exams like from home if like you've
They're
got
all
all your
open
notes
book.
available? What does
They're
that
all
mean?
open book, so they make it hard enough. Actually, last year they didn't, but so like for example, for this year they make it so that even with every single one of your notes and 3 hours of your time, you're still going to struggle.
Wow. I was to say, because surely, I mean, maths is probably a bit different because even if you know the theory, you still have to like be good enough to work it out. But I guess like with other ones where it's just a case of like remembering stuff, like if you imagine like I don't know, if you do like psychology for example,
Yeah, I don't.
that's
really,
remembering
I don't know.
like theories and stuff and citing names. Like if you have all that in front of you, surely that's easy, right?
Yeah, well that's the thing. So for example, last year, because they announced it so late, they didn't change the exams. So we had the exams that were made for us as if we didn't have the notes. So lots of the questions were just definitions and theorems and proofs, which you could just cite
Look it up.
like exactly from our notes, and they couldn't penalise us because
Yeah.
they said we're allowed to use our notes because they knew everyone was going to use their notes, so they couldn't exactly say don't use your
use
notes. So they just kind of allowed it. And then and also they gave us extra time. So what happened was, what ended up happening last year was everyone I think did pretty well, but obviously they still need to roughly have it so that the same amount of people get 70, 60, 40. 40 is the pass grade, 70 is the first grade. So
Yeah.
what they do is they set a certain, I don't know, percentage for 70 marks and a certain percentage for 40 marks that they want like the amount of people to kind of get it, and then they derive all the other kind of grades from there. So loads of people would have ended up like, if you got like, for example, 95%, you might have only got, I don't know, 60%. No, not 60, that's very dramatic. But if you got like 95%, you might have only got like 80% or something, because they
Okay.
had to mark everyone down. Because everyone did well. So I think, like, for example, I got overall, I Oh shit. Overall I got about 84%, 83%, something like that. But without the moderation, I might have got something like 90 something. But I mean, I was obviously still really happy with my grade. I was like, you know, I'll take this. But next year, so for the year coming up, what they're going to do is they're going to they are going to set the exams knowing about all this open book stuff. So they're just going to make it really fucking hard, which I'm kind of scared about. Or, you know, do like more like unseen stuff, which is what they call it, like if it's not an example we've kind of previously looked at.
Yeah.
So you have to think more. No one likes doing it.
Dude, they made these order rounds like so rough now. They buffed his health like mad.
Yeah, that's why the Easter egg is so fucking disgusting as well.
Well, the Easter egg isn't that bad. Apparently they've scaled it by round, but like you know, like the way you have to protect from order. His health is just ridiculous now, like in the normal 30s.
Yeah.
It's just like not fun. I think it's actually faster just to let him just take it.
And you don't lose or anything.
You just have to switch the reactor back on. Which is just a bit stupid.
Does he have the same amount of health no matter how many people you play with?
Not sure.
Surely not, that'd be ridiculous. It literally made no sense.
Don't get me wrong, I'm probably not using the best guns against him, but like, he's still mad.
They basically just went too far the other way, didn't they?
Yeah, definitely.
Because, yeah, maybe he was a bit too strong before, but... Oh, I had Weetabix for breakfast today. I've not had Weetabix for so long. Back on that guru health shit. I'm alright. Is Weetabix healthy? Yeah, it's fairly healthy.
Yeah, Weeb's alright.
It's better than like nothing, which is what I've been having for a while. Or like chocolate mini Bix.
I'm a pretty big believer in you just eat when you're hungry. Like that's how I've always, you know, without being stupid about it, you know.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like you should eat breakfast. I always, sometimes I can't be asked to eat breakfast, but then when I'm training and stuff, I know I probably should. It does give you that extra kind of like energy a bit. What would you say your favourite cereal tier list? This is how people like. This is how people create like YouTube videos. Like I see like they do like podcasts and stuff, and what they'll do is they'll have certain topics which are really clickbaitable and that they can do and put into shorter clips, and then they post those clips on a separate channel just to kind of rinse the money. So that's what we're doing now.
Okay.
We'll call it Brick T48 Clips, and we're going to title it Cereal Tier List.
Oh, that's hard. I think for me, I really like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but our version of it is obviously like Golden Grahams, isn't it, or cinnamon?
Yeah, bro. I used to love them.
They're amazing. I'm a big fan of the chocolate crunchy nut clusters. They're amazing.
They are quite nice. Have you ever had the Aldi ones? They have so much chocolate in them. They're unbelievable.
I don't know actually.
The ones that we used to get from Aldi, they used to have like little chocolate like bricks, but there'd be so many of them. They'd all get gathered to like the bottom of the bowl, so you just get like spoonfuls of chocolate at the end. It was so good.
Nice. I think I've had some like budget cereal versions of some of them, and sometimes they are better. Sometimes they just put like cheap chocolate in it. It doesn't taste good.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, those clusters are good.
What else? Okay, I'm a big fan of the Captain Crunch as well. I like a lot of American cereals because they're generally like better because there's more sugar and shit. They do. What's it called? They've got a specific one, which is like really good. I think it's the cotton candy Captain Crunch. That one's
mate,
like
that
epic.
sounds like diabetes in a fucking bowl.
But it's not
Why
like
cotton
overly
candy and
sweet.
breakfast?
It's not like sweet that you would expect. It's just
I
good.
feel like cotton candy shouldn't be in a cereal, but I don't know, I might be wrong. That's like
It's
candy
like-
floss, right?
Yeah, it's like cotton candy flavour, but it's not like over the top in my opinion.
You're a fan of your sweet things, aren't you?
Oh
The
yeah,
sweeter
definitely.
things in life. Like
Sweet.
the schnapps.
That's why I like you, Sam.
Oh.
You're sweet.
Oh. I was telling my mate about, was it my mate or was it my sister? I don't know, about how you bought me cake on my birthday. They were like, oh, it's so nice. I think I was telling my older sister, and she was like, that's so nice. Yeah, it's pretty,
Just a
pretty
nice guy,
nice.
mate.
Old Tom.
Oh, Tom. Makes me sound like a perv giving you cake to lure you into my basement or something.
I mean,
Sus.
I can neither confirm nor deny that happened.
Ugh.
To be fair, yeah, if there's anyone actually watching, I'm just like, yeah, Tom brought me cake on my first day of meeting it. It seems like a date or something. Oh, my 17th birthday. I think I figured out it was my 17th birthday.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Which is actually what a lot of my Waitrose money was used for, was to buy, what do you call it, driving lessons.
Nice. Right, I've just realised my Magnum is now max, so I might as well swap guns.
May as well.
Yeah, I've got this QBZ I'm doing, but I need something else. Oh. Give me a gun, Sohan, and I'll if I've not already done it, I'll go for that one next.
Let's have a. I'm gonna have a quick look. You done all the launches and stuff?
I have done, yes, I've done the launchers and the specials, the knife, shotguns. I can't remember which pistol I've not fully done, so I'll probably leave that. I've done some of the, what's it called? I've done some of the subs and tac rifles.
So, have you done the Tundra?
No, I have not done any of the snipers.
Okay,
I knew you were going to give me a sniper.
You'll be doing the Tundra.
Right, next question is there a war buy? Why am I still killing with this Magnum? I'm an idiot. Need to get rid of it. Okay. Right, let's go get the mystery box.
I love being rejected from a company, and then they also link a mental health charity. The rejection email.
Oh my god.
Fuck them. I hate what. Okay, they didn't link a mental health charity. Oh no, they did. They actually, Mental Health UK is our partner charity. They work across the UK promoting well-being and mental health. There you go, thank you. Student Minds is the UK student mental health charity. There you go. So yeah, sick. And then at the bottom they're like, if you want to complete this survey, press here. I'm good.
Okay, well I've got an MP5 already leisure. I don't know if I can buy the Tundra anywhere off the wall. I don't think you can. Oh, I'm done. What am I doing? I need to go back.
Okay, I'm just gonna play a gun game for a few minutes.
I'm keeping this for sure.
Oh, bro, where did I put my QVC?
Now this is being properly
Mate, I'm so stupid.
Oh, you're not that stupid.
caught in a storm.
I just got rid of the fucking gun I was doing. I maxed it as well. Alright, we'll go work on the MP5 for a bit. What else have I got? Type 63. I don't think I've maxed this either actually, so I'll probably go with this.
By the way, if you're playing something with Carl, I'd recommend trying to make it so that it finishes at 2, so then I can hop on at 2, because I will hop on at 2 if you guys are on.
Okay. Yeah, I mean I'll more likely to be on it too, so that's fine.
Yeah, 1 till 2 I'll be busy. So that means after this little session I need to get some work done.
Yeah.
No! I was thinking about what you said, and I don't know if I'm prepared to do the 10 sets of 10 another 3 times. So I'm just gonna.
But you at least do the week 5 or 4, whichever ones before
Yeah.
them.
What I'm gonna do is I was gonna say I'm gonna do another week of just kind of like my own, not my own thing, like just doing kind of lightweights, like looking at a previous week or whatever, and I'll try and get back into it.
Yeah.
Yesterday I started off with some biceps and triceps because that's always the nicest thing to start in it.
The gun show.
Get yourself back into it.
Yeah.
Makes you feel good about yourself. I was doing those, one thing that I like doing is diamond push-ups. I was doing them, but my wrist always hurts when I do it, so I have to wear wrist straps. Do you have a wrist injury?
I don't have a wrist injury. I have pretty like glass wrists, but oh mate, everything's going huge.
Yeah, my wrists are a bit sensitive. What have you been up to then? You've been working and stuff?
For today,
Yeah. I'm just saying, last couple of days.
last couple of days, just yeah, I've had like some clients and stuff online, and then just been busy doing bits and bobs. But I donated plasma the other day. That was cool. Actually got
nice.
to do something productive.
Yeah?
Yeah, so that was pretty cool actually. Nice to be able to do something like that.
Did it hurt?
No, it only hurt as much as giving blood, which doesn't really hurt too much. The first time, so I don't know if you know how it works or not, but essentially they draw blood out of you, take the plasma out of your blood, and then put the blood back in. But it's all kind of like minute by minute. Sorry.
Why can't they just use that blood and donate that to other people too? Fucking sort of two birds with. I guess they don't want to.
Because they only need the plasma. So, it's the process of drawing the plasma out of the blood means that you essentially can just give somebody the blood back anyway. I don't know exactly why. It must be easier for them to do it this way, but
well, maybe they need lots of blood for a little bit of plasma. So otherwise,
yeah, that's probably it. Actually, that's a good point. Yeah, because it takes like 45 minutes.
Yeah, otherwise they're removing 10 pints of blood from you.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, because you end up like, like those saline bags that you have like at hospitals.
Yeah.
It's just like that, clear bag. You essentially like fill one of those. It's like 560 milliliters or something.
Oh no.
So yeah, it takes like 45 minutes. You have like a minute where like it draws blood, and then a minute where like it returns blood. It's weird. Like the first time I felt it going back in, it was odd. It like felt kind of prickly. But like after that, I got used to it. I just don't really feel it.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally I don't have a problem with needles or anything like that, so it was okay.
I'm not a big fan of needles. But I mean, there was like, I think I was really kind of scared of them. Like, I used to have, like, when I was younger, I used to have a flu jab and stuff. And I just fucking hate it. But then I got kind of, I got used to it. Basically, I was like iron deficient. I had to have like 3 blood tests in like 3 weeks. And I think after that, I just kind of got used to it. Because the blood test needle was like a bit grim compared to a flu jab one. It's a bit longer in it or something like that. Because, or they keep it in you for longer because they gotta like fill the thing with blood. I was absolutely shitting myself before the first one. I was like, I don't want to do this. But, I mean,
yeah, it's not nice if you're not a fan of needles. Obviously, it's not going to be a good experience for you.
But you're helping someone.
Yeah, I mean, it's been something I wanted to do for a while actually.
Always for a while.
Well, no, I've always given blood. Sorry, is what I was going to say, but I didn't get my words out. I've always given blood, but giving plasma is something I wanted to do for a while. And the opportunity came up because I think they're doing it at the moment as a bit of like if you've had COVID, they want like certain groups of people who've got certain antibodies to also donate plasma. So because I fall in that category.
Like they specifically asked if you'd had COVID.
Yeah, so basically when I had my positive test and obviously NHS get informed and stuff, I got an email. Well, I got a phone call from the blood donation centre, and they just said, look, we know you've had a positive COVID test in like X amount of weeks' time when you're like past a certain date. Would you donate plasma because I'm male and in a certain age group, I fit like what they want to like in terms of donations. So I said yes straight away. So I had to wait like about 3 or 4 weeks from when they called, and did it a couple of days ago. But yeah, I think if my blood and stuff is good enough and the antibody levels are high, they'll probably call me up to come do it in another week or so.
Imagine if like, oh really? Another week first. Imagine if like it wasn't a registered blood donor, and it's just some guy who likes blood.
I mean, I didn't go to somebody's back garden to do it. I actually went to a blood donation centre, but alright. Imagine.
No, but like, there could be someone who owns it. He's like, yeah, we're helping the poor, and then he's just sitting at home covered in bags. He's like bathed in blood.
Bathing it.
That'd be quite sad with it. You're thinking, oh, I'm doing so good. No, you're not. Just helping some guy's fetish.
Is this what you trying to tell me? This is your fetish then?
Yeah, my fetish is testing blood and blood plasma. Nailed it. No, obviously my fetish is eating fish workers.
So I'm not your type anymore, is what you're trying to tell me.
Nah.
Because I'm no longer pound tuna.
That's why I had to let you go when you left. You see, it's when I drop these bombshells on my flatmates when they're trying to work. They're
Like, who is this guy? Who did we let in our house?
I'm great. They all know it. Take on me, take on me. That came on in the radio the other day in the car. I was quite happy. That was pissing me off. But then he switched it. I didn't tell him to switch it back. Well, I didn't know how to justify it.
You know, this is the soundtrack to my life, Dad. Leave it back on.
Oh, I didn't hear that bit.
Just gotta go for it, man. Full throttle.
No. Yeah, I'll get it. I'll practice. This game's pissed me off.
You know, I so wish that I would have completely waited for this map to come out for me to even bother trying to grind for elite kills, you know? You get so many elite kills in this game. I used to literally rinse and repeat the machine for all the megatons that you get like once every 5 rounds. You get like 20 elites a round now. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, all that bullshit. I don't really know how any of that works. Elites, it's just like to get your certain camo in it.
Yeah, elites are just, you have to kill a certain amount of elites for all your guns. It's like so easy now. Tell you what, this start room's actually not that hard as well. It's a really late spawner as well.
Hearthstone's had some big old updates recently.
Yeah?
Remember Hearthstone? Yeah,
I mean, I've never played it, but I know of it.
Completely changing how it all works and stuff. They used to have like basically, I don't know if Yu-Gi-Oh ever had it. I don't know. Actually, no. Obviously, it didn't. Right? But basically, the way it used to work is there'd be like when the game first came out, they released like a classic and a basic set, which is kind of like the set that, you know, it could always be used. And then eventually what they did was they introduced new modes called a new mode called standard. And what that means is every year, all the cards from 3 years ago and before would cycle out, and like a new year would rotate back in. And every year they'd have this kind of like rotation, but you'd always be able to use your classic cards, if that makes sense.
Yeah, Pokemon does that. I think they rotate sets out like yearly.
Yeah. But now
you
could always use the classic and basic set. But now what they've done is they've gotten rid of the classic and basic set, and they've also added a core set which rotates out. So there's no like staples anymore. It's all changing kind of all the time. So. I don't know when that's going to happen, but too bad I don't even play Hearthstone that much anymore. I play it sometimes.
Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh used to do ban lists.
Yeah, I remember.
They
like,
did it a bit different.
Pot of Greed.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff like that that they essentially just took out of the game. Thing is, like they make certain cards like fully well knowing, I'm sure, that they're going to be broken as fuck, but they bring them out for a certain amount of time in a high rarity and then ban them, so that the demand for all their boxes goes up.
Ah, that's a bit scummy. I used to play the most stupid kind of version of Yu-Gi-Oh ever with my cousin, my older cousin, who thought he knew the rules, or he did know the rules, and he just kind of absolutely had me off. Like, I'm pretty sure he used to just play some absolute bullshit, and I just kind of take it for granted. Like,
I tell you what, mate. One of these days, right? When we when we ever, I reckon, when we all get back out of COVID and stuff.
yeah,
Me and Carl have been talking about like meeting up for ages now.
that'd be sick. Yeah,
Which would be cool. I've actually still got, so ages and ages ago, I kind of reinvested in like all the cheap versions of stuff, and just built old school ones, like old school decks and stuff. So I've got like a stash of them, like that don't require all like the new bullshit mechanics and stuff that I didn't bother to learn.
Yeah.
So I'll bring them along one time. We'll have like a bit of a
That'd be so fun.
bit of an old school playthrough with them. That'd be sick.
I gave him my good cards because he had like a few Destiny heroes and like Forbidden World cards, and they were in like the cartoons, so I thought they were sick, but they were shit. And also I gave him like a bunch of good like removed from play cards. Like it was like a proper like good like at the time. Well, not probably not even at the time, but you know, between the cousins, between me and him, that was like a good deck. And I just kind of gave it because he was my older cousin, and he was like, "Yeah, it's a really fair trade." I was like, "Okay, I'll do it." Fucking lost all my good cards. But like, I remember, I think I was like, "What the fuck bullshit is this?" I don't even know if he had. I'm sure it was probably like a fake card, but you know, Relinquished.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know, when he played it, I'm pretty sure he didn't do the tribute summon or whatever the fuck it is, ritual summon or whatever. And then I just couldn't do anything. I was just fucked because it literally made no sense. I was like, I don't know what to do. He just kept taking all my shit and killing me. I was like, okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing. I was too young to read properly, so.
Yeah, I think like we had the same thing. Like one of the guys, Revs, who used to play with, he had that card like back in the day. Like it's one of the things like now when like you play modern versions of it, it's terrible. But back then it was so good.
Yeah.
Because like you had nothing good to counter it.
Yeah. Well, like one of my best cards, I just stuck in little like. My cousin used to make like proper like decks. Like he'd have like an elemental hero deck, and he'd have I don't know, there was like these like little fucking red, green, and yellow gadget or whatever it was, and he had like a deck out
Gadget
of that.
decks, mate. Yeah, they were the bomb.
I had a deck of random cards that I like, and then Marshmallow, and then I pull out Marshmallow.
Marshmallow was the goat, mate. Absolute goat.
I'll pull out Marshmallow, and he'd be like, "Oh, you attack Marshmallow, take 1,000 damage, and also you're not allowed to kill him."
Hey, Marshmallow
so
was the absolute goat.
if we play against each other, I'm pulling out fucking Marshmallow, and you're not gonna know what the fuck hit you. One thing that always pissed me off is I had these cards, and I kind of want to dig them out and read them. I don't know. It's called like the 6 ninjas or 6 samurais. 6 samurais?
6 samurai.
But they all reference one general something. I didn't have that fucking card. Or like a lot of them reference this one like good 6 samurai. Or something. Maybe, yeah. I didn't have it. So I was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. So I used to, my deck was literally, so it'd be like, I'd have 4 of the 6 samurais, Marshmallow, some like dark cards, and then I'd have like, I remember my cousin gave me like Elemental Hero Neo, so I just stick it in the deck.
Well, back when I like first started playing, there was a deck called Teledad, which at the time, when we first started playing, it was like the meta. It was like the best thing you could. Oh, sorry, someone's at my
you
door.
played actual meta decks though, didn't you? Because you were in tournaments. Hello?
Yeah, sorry, I said delivery.
That's fine.
So there was a deck called Teledad, and at the time it was like probably close to £1,000 to actually own the deck,
Fucking hell.
because of how much every card. Because obviously the main card, Dark Arm Dragon, in it was like
What was the main card?
Dark Arm Dragon.
Okay.
At the time,
I've
that
got
was
one here.
at the time that was only a secret rare in a set called the Phantom Darkness, and they were about 150 to £200 each.
Okay.
So yeah, that was, you had 2 of those because it got semi-limited at one point. You could have 3 at one stage. So there was that.
I'm just gonna send you a video of what I have. Look, so I remember I got this fucking box and this is where I stored them. It's like fucking such random cards. Like I just chuck shit like this into, and then there's all these 2. There you go. Wait, am I sending this into? I might be sending this into the one with. Yeah, but I sent it to the one with Carl, so he's gonna rinse it. I don't. I'm whacked by. So I'm just looking at some of the cards I have. I'm just gonna tell Carl. Like this guy. So this card cannot be normal summoned or set. This card can only be special summoned by having 5 or more dark monsters in your graveyard while you control no monsters. Once per turn, remove from play 1 dark monster from your graveyard to special summon 1 dark monster. So shit like this, I think
That's
it's
the Dark
so
Creator,
cool.
isn't it?
Yeah. Oh fuck, you know Yu-Gi-Oh! You know your Yu-Gi-Oh!
I do. I played it like a lot for, you know, a good 7 years maybe.
I definitely have some fake cards as well because fuck me, it's fake. Do you know who Mango Ryu Raya? Right? Mango Ryu Rat.
Mango Raya.
Oh, this is
I'd recognise the picture.
The picture's like a cartoon dragon with like an egg on his legs.
Hmm.
It's a dragon toon. Oh, here's another card that I used to love. Chaos the Shadow Monarch.
Oh, Caius, yeah. Caius is very good.
And the Dark Creator. You see what I mean? So I had a few like dark cards, and I tried to make like a dark deck, but I just couldn't. Because I don't have enough good ones. So I'd have to chuck in shit. Like one, I have Ambulance Rescue Roid, which is a fusion card, but I don't have Rescue Roid or Ambulance Roid. Oh, I used to love these. I used to have the, you know, the PSP game. There was a PSP Yu-Gi-Oh game, and I used to love the. Ojama. Do you know what the Ojamas are?
Yeah, yeah.
They're so sick.
Sorry, I'm just sending an email.
What would you say about Shadow Spell? Good or bad?
That was a trap card, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna actually. This is a fun game. I'm gonna read you some before you go in a minute. I'm just gonna read you some text, and you got to tell me what the card is.
I'm just looking at your tin now. Oh,
So
mate, you've got.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, I've not showed you barely any of the cards in there, but I've got quite a few to be fair.
Mate, you want to just take good care of them, just in case, mate. There might be some in there that are worth like a random mint.
No, but they're all fucked. Like they've all been in my box for years. Do you know what I mean? So So I've got Chaos Burst. Oh fuck! I wasn't meant to read you the name of it. Okay. Well,
I wouldn't have got that one. I don't know what that does.
okay. A monster equipped with this card increases its attack by 1,000 points. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, if you offer one monster on your side of the field as a tribute, this card returns to the top of your deck. This is a classic card.
Is it like a sword of some sort?
It's an axe.
Oh, Axe of Despair, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, isn't this card kind of OP? If this card attacks or is attacked by the opponent's monster, you can return both monsters to their owner's hand at the start of the damage step without damage calculation.
I don't know what that is.
Neospatian Grand Mole.
Oh, Camo. Oh, I do know that card.
It's alright, it's been a while.
So I'm like only half concentrating on it.
You know, I think I also have Fake Exodia, so... You know... What's it called? Another card that used to be OP was fucking... Is it Monster Reborn?
Yeah, Monster Reborn's good card.
Is that... my cousin used to have it, and it just seems so OP, because like... Can you summon your opponent's monsters with that?
Yeah, it's either graveyard.
That's sick.
Yeah, that went through stages of being banned and not being banned.
I have quite a few, like, the most confusing ones I have, I just never played. Like, I think I had one white... Oh, here
Carl
it is.
Spotlight, huh?
Is that all he said?
It's like, what is this shit?
He's too old to get it. Activate only when an opponent monster declares an attack. Destroy the attacking monster.
Yeah, that's gotta be Sakuretsu armor.
Yeah, I used to love that card.
That's one of those cards that you have when you don't know anything about the game and you don't have a lot of money. Because basically it's a shit Mirror Force.
I don't know what Mirror Force is.
Mirror Force is when you declare an attack. It's a trap card. You destroy all of your opponent's face-up attack position monsters.
That's OP. What the fuck?
Yeah, so if you have a full board of attack position monsters and I activate that, it just destroys all yours.
That seems a bit shit to play against.
It might sound like it, but like when you play the game, you know it's like you know what to play against.
It's like meta.
Yeah, you just wouldn't put 5 attack position monsters in front of that card if you think they've got it.
To be fair, me and my cousin were always pussies, and we'd have everything face down, and we'd have like 4 of them, and like no one wanted to turn over their cards and attack.
Mate, I'll teach you. But yeah, I was telling you about Teledad stuff, weren't I?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, basically, used Dark Iron Dagger, and then there was a card that came out a few sets later, in like more modern version, called Emergency Teleport. So you could special summon, I think it was a level 3 or lower psychic monster from your deck to the field. So, you know, you were saying earlier about Destiny Heroes.
Yeah.
So like there's a card called Destiny Hero Malicious. It's a level 6. So basically his effect was when he's in the graveyard, you can remove him from play to special summon another one from your deck. So you remove Malicious from your graveyard, use Emergency Teleport for a card called Krebons, which was a level 2 psychic, and then you make a level 8 synchro, so like Stardust Dragon or anything like that. So you could do like quick synchros, and at the time that was like the fastest version of what you could do. Like nowadays that's like slow synchros, but
the thing is, I don't know what really synchros is. So
okay.
That was too.
Well, you know, like fusions,
you know when you're saying
and
the simple stuff. That's beyond the simple stuff for me. So.
Well, you know, like ritual monsters. Yeah. So they require a ritual card or the ritual spell or something. Yeah. Or synchros basically require something called tuners. So it's just like
Okay.
a tuner of a certain level plus another monster with a different level equals like another level synchro. So like Solus is a level 8, you 6 plus
Yeah.
2, 8. So it works like that basically. Yeah, to be fair, that's like the most simple mechanic out of all the newer ones. The other one, which is arguably a bit easier, which is exceeds, which is basically like overlaying. So you have like two, if you've got two monsters of the same level, you can overlay them for an exceed level. So you get like, and they call it a rank instead. So you'd have two level 4s become a rank 4.
Okay.
So that's like an exceed. But yeah. I think my game's bugged.
What were you meant to have at 11 that you're not attending right now?
I'm waiting for my client to let me know she can call. I can call her. I'm just doing a catch up.
Ah,
And then I'll have lunch with Vicky.
what are you having?
Like on Fridays, we've got like a little local bakery in our village. We always go for a walk down to. It's quite nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cute.
Like my game's actually just fucking bugged as well. Why won't the ramp change? Let's try teleport. Oh, is it because I have to do the reactor? Nah, it can't be that.
Do you not have enough zombies to do the reactor?
Oh, it is. Oh, that's interesting. See, I always thought that. I wonder if you could just skip the reactors, but you have to redo them. You can't progress around if you haven't got reactors turned on.
I don't really know what to say to Carl, considering I explained exactly what I was doing, so I'm just gonna leave it. It's literally my explanation, and then he says, huh.
I think I broke my game. Oh wait, there's a mangler there. I think I broke my game. Oh wait, there's a mangler there.
That's what you sound like.
Yeah, I sound like a Chad.
Oh, you got to the next level. Is that what you're trying to do?
Oh, I'm trying to get this, but there's no... Wait, hold on. I just got a dog.
You started a new round, didn't you?
There we go, it's spawned in now. So... Look at that dead wire effect, how insane is that?
Yeah, I'm watching. Oh, fucking hell. What the Wunderwaffe?
Yeah, basically it is.
Are you struggling to protect all the things?
Well, like at these later rounds, they take a lot more zombies to refill. It's a bit annoying.
Why do you keep using tomahawks?
Because they are very high damage against elites. They also still one-shot kill zombies.
Oh, you're about to lose it. You're about to lose it. No, Tom. Go check the other fucking collector. You
Oh, for God's sake. I've got to do it again.
Yeah, I can't wait till we can actually like do shit and meet up.
Yeah, good man.
When will that be? Like,
Like June, innit?
is that when people can meet up?
I think that's when people can like properly meet again and stuff.
Oh, okay. When did we go gym together? Was that before lockdown? It must have been, yeah. Or was that during the time where it was open as well?
Yeah, it was before lockdown, I'm sure. Oh my god, did we actually do it? Thank god.
No, because I remember, I was wondering if it was during that time where, but it couldn't have been. I was going to say, when, you know, when they opened restaurants and gyms for a bit. But I don't think it was before then.
Oh yeah, it was before. I think we went way before lockdowns.
I think, yeah. It's been ages. This year's both gone really quick and really fucking slow.
Yep.
In all the wrong ways.
Yeah.
Cal was the... What did we do this lecture? Did I do this lecture? I did, yes. Let me do this.
I screwed myself there. Right.
Kinky. Dun 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 dun.
Undead hostile eliminated.
Exfil available if you need it.
Friday live lecture 11 to 12. Looks,
Yeah.
doesn't look like I'm doing that, does it?
You weren't using that brain anyway.
Is deadlifts good enough for me to do at home? So I CBA to do any other leg exercises. Is that good enough?
Yeah, deadlifts. You can do stiff leg deadlifts as well. That's a good hamstring one.
What's that?
It's just essentially like, it's like a
What is it,
deadlift
sorry?
with no knee extension, no knee flexion. Sorry.
Whereas you just keep the knees straight.
Yeah, like a very small bend in them,
Okay.
just to stop your knees from being like locked out. But yeah, like you lower as pretty much as far as you can get without bending your lower back, and you like use your glutes and hamstrings to push you up.
What's it called?
Stiff leg deadlifts, or also
Okay, cool.
called Romanian deadlifts, I think.
I think my legs and arse have gotten bigger. I'm just doing deadlifts.
Got an ass that don't clap.
I think you'll find I have an arse that does clap. On demand.
On demand.
I'm not talking like, you know, Sky on demand. I'm talking on demand, on demand. Nothing in the past. I don't know what about.
No, me neither. I'll be honest.
It's great. It's good shit.
But yeah, I have, going back to the old Yu-Gi-Oh thing, I have like Charizard, I have Lightsworn, I've almost got a full GB deck, I've got a Blackwing deck.
Yeah, I don't know any of these names, but...
You'll like some of these, I think. They're like simple enough to grasp, but a lot better than for what you would have played with.
Full GB.
Yeah, it's Gladiator Beasts.
Oh, I've heard of them.
Yeah, Gladiator Beasts would have been around like when you were playing. They're like one of the oldest decks, but they've modernised a lot as well.
A lot of writing, not gonna lie.
Basically, in short, all of them do pretty much the same thing in terms of mechanics. So basically, when they attack or are attacked, if they survive the damage step, i.e. they kill a monster or aren't killed,
you can return it to the deck to special summon one Gladiator Beast monster from your deck, except Gladiator Beast
except the one that you're using, basically.
That's really weird.
And basically, every time GB is summoned from the deck in that way, they have an effect. So one of them destroys a spell and trap card, one of them blows up a monster, one of them removes a card from the graveyard, one gets a boosted attack or a boosted defense.
Yeah, Hot Clover's got a boosted defense.
Yeah. Stuff like that, and then they've got fusion monsters. So the Gladiator Beasts have something called contact fusing. So instead of having like a specific card to do it, you basically return 2 monsters to the deck, which are on the fusion monster. So for example, Gladiator Beast's most common one is called Geysaris, and you need a Bestiary and any other GB monster. So you just return them from, on your turn, you return them to the deck, and you special summon Geysaris from the extra deck, and then he blows up 2 cards. It's like more complicated not having it in front of you. Like when you see it, it's like
reading Geysaris now. Yeah. At the end of this battle phase, that's quite good. Yeah.
Like he's by far one of like the easiest and best. Like in old school GBs, like the new stuff again, they make stuff like really complicated with stuff, but you don't need them.
When did you buy all this? Like, how much did you spend?
A lot of it is just kind of stuff I had left. Some of it was like, oh, this card's 50p, or this one's a quid, or yeah.
That's
like
cool.
some of it, like I sold back in the day in high rarities, and like now they've been reprinted so many times. Like you can get them in common for like nothing.
Yeah.
So.
And it doesn't change the card, it's more for collectors.
Exactly, yeah.
Did you ever used to play with Crazy Bones?
Yeah. Mate, I had loads of Crazy Bones.
I'm trying to work out what was your time and what was... Crazy Bones is like you just flick them off the table, like the other guys off the table. Yeah, my cousin used to have Crazy Bones. Beyblades? Oh, I used to love Beyblades.
Yeah, Beyblades.
Mate, I used to... You put in the little beast thing in the middle, and I just think... Please come to life! What else? Yeah. We used to have so... my cousin... He's mostly my older cousin. I'm trying to work out how old he is in comparison to you, because you're, what, 32? He was...
32.
28?
Yeah, 20.
I knew you were not 32. So, okay. So, Akshay and Kajol, they're 2 years roughly older than me, and Kieran's another year older. So, I think he must be, what, 25? So he's the one who, like, introduced me to a lot of this. stuff. We used to like Digimon. Did you like Digimon?
I was in that era, but I didn't really like it that much.
Mate, Digimon was sick. We used to have a PS1 game called Digimon. Digimon, I think it was Rumble Arena.
Digimon Fighters or something like that.
Not Finders. No.
Fighters.
Yeah, it was, but it's called. I think it was called Digimon Rumble Arena.
Nice.
I'll try and find it.
Assistant for clear emails, positive messages, stronger essays, and more.
Oh mate, if it makes that noise, it's gonna be fucking nostalgic. I don't know what all this shit is. Some fucking intro.
To be fair, that was like one of the reasons I kind of decided to rebuy a lot of stuff that I had, or like reinvest it. Because like sometimes like you get that nostalgic, like, oh, I fancy going back and playing that, but like only with mates.
Did you hear that?
No.
Hey, listen, can you hear this?
Yeah.
Digimon Rumble Arena! Oh mate, this fucking game! It was so fucking flames. You get a fucking Digimon and it'd be like, you know, like Super Smash Bros-esque, like a little arena, and you're like fighting like that. But obviously not like Super Smash Bros. It's Digimon Rumble Arena. But halfway, like, you could like kind of like power up into your like better Digimon. I'm getting a hard on just thinking about it. Mate, there's a Digimon Rumble Arena tier list. What are they fucking like PS? What are the fire PS1 games? Tekken 3. I was watching a video of me yesterday, 3 years old, playing Tekken 3 with my dad on the PS1.
Nice.
Was that 3 or 4? I think I might have just turned 4. And my sister like cracked open like the old VHS tapes and we were watching like old videos of us. And 4-year-old me was slayed with Yoshimitsu on Tekken 3.
I haven't played Tekken for ages. I used to love it, but I'm no good at it.
I was such a neek. I kept moving, like my whole body kept moving. I kept like ducking and weaving with my whole body.
You do that as a kid, don't you?
And my mum whipped out the camera and goes, he was playing PlayStation, I had to film this. And she just zooms in on me. And it's like, for a solid like few minutes of just me ducking and weaving.
So look how much of a weeb my son is.
No, I was fucking cute. You know what I find funny as well is, I think more people, because we learn about polymerization in A-level chemistry, and I think more people know what polymerization is from Yu-Gi-Oh than they do of the actual.
Yeah, literally as soon as you said that, I was like, that's a Yu-Gi-Oh card to me.
Because I knew about it way before in Yu-Gi-Oh, and for me it was so cool, and then chemistry just ruined it. But if I said to you, what do you think polymerization is?
It's a fusion of two monsters into a monster. I actually can't remember what the legit version of it is.
I mean, it's A-level chemistry, so unless you did A-level chemistry, you might not know. It's not that easy. It might be GCSE, I don't know. But either way, it's not like easy. It's the process in which small monomer units yeah. But yeah, Tom, I'm probably gonna dip now because I should probably.
That's fair, mate. I'm also probably gonna be gone like a few minutes anyway, so.
But I'll speak to you later.
Yeah, alright, mate. Speak to you soon.
Bye. Hey, Mom.
Just us again then. World. We've not done too bad so far actually. Oh, we've got probably a horrendous amount of downs, you know, 8. Getting through these levels alright though. Where is he? I can hear him. Should I exfil? Yeah, I probably should exfil, you know, we're going to do that. Buy monkeys. Let's buy artillery. I don't exfil enough. Should be over here, right?
Here. Need exfil. Ready when you are.
Yeah.
Chopper inbound for extraction. Get to the LZ.
Donkey bomb out. Artillery barrage. Authorization card.
So easy. Well, that's how you exfil around 50, guys. If you're having problems, just cover the monkey bombs and an artillery strike. Oh dear. Alright, let's see what levels we got. I think we did alright on that. Let's check our progress here. Only 816 out of 3k with crits. It's not going to do a lot for our overall standing, but it's going to be okay. Let's see. I'm on a few levels. Not too bothered by that though. That double weapon XP token I see coming up, that's the one I'm looking for. How many tiers did I get? Okay, so QBZ, I got that up. 2 level, I didn't really use that for long enough. MP5, 1. Only 3 levels on that. I maxed the Magnum though, thankfully. Quite a few camos on the MP5. That's good. Let's see where we're at then. Right, you're max. Hey! Look at that. What are we missing? Of course, crit kills. So I just need crit kills for that now. Huge. That I think I did. Yeah. So then it'll be this Demai. Just need 1 more level 4. But also... quite a lot. Oh, hey, hold on. Okay, apparently I'm not done too bad on That's just kills. Crit kills. Regular kills. Elites, no problem. So we're pretty close to doing pistols. That's good. Yeah. Cool. Well, I guess we next stream then, or next game, we'll finish off the Magnum, because we only need a few things for that. So what did we actually need? It was just crit kills, wasn't it? Yeah, so we need like 1,000 crit kills for that. The Damati, we need a lot of stuff. So we need a lot of kills themselves. We need another 1,000 kills there. Almost 1,500 crit kills. A lot of pack punch kills. Yeah, so we just got to use a lot of this, to be fair. Damati and Magnum, like next one then. Cool. We've got fairly. Oh, actually, I want to look at the bundle. Apparently, this one was like broken last night. The zombie bunny's cool. It's a shotgun. I don't know if this is just my PS4 being slow or if this is PS4 in general, but the load up for these camos is always really long. This is a reactive one, isn't it? Eh. That is pretty sucky, to be fair. And it's 2,400 as well. That reactive camo one, now that one's better. I wish you could just put it on more guns, is the problem. Right, cool. I think we're going to end stream there. Right, thank you very much for watching if you made it to the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and comment down below if you want to see anything different. Thanks for now, guys. I'll see you in a bit.